Dear students, in this lecture, we'll learn about the various features of NCBI to find out the nucleotide sequence, to find out the accession number of the given sequence which is already uploaded in the NCBI. Along with that, we'll also look for the various methods which can be used for analyzing the protein sequence, obtaining the protein sequence and finding out its various parameters. So we'll start with the NCBI. You have to type NCBI in Google, and as we require nucleotide, we'll click on nucleotide. Here you can type the keywords like name of the organism, name of the gene, type of the sequence like cDNA or complete genome for the sequence. So here, for example, I am writing Homo sapiens gelsoline. Gelsoline is a protein which is required for the polymerization of actin. Actin is the cytoskeletal protein. So you can see that there are 1765 sequences there. So there are two synthetic construct of the gelsoline which are already uploaded. So we'll click on this complete CDS. So this gives you the amino acid sequence of protein along with the gene sequence. So you can, because it is gene sequence, you click on FASTA and it will give you the gene sequence in the Word file. So we'll download it or send to file directly, create file. So it is downloaded here, and similarly you can take the protein sequence. So this protein sequence, the accession number is here. Accession number is here. You can click on this. It will give you the FASTA format of the protein. So just click on FASTA or send to file, FASTA format, create file. So these two sequences are there. You can click on this. This is this you can rename like files, save as. We'll write it as gene sequence of gelsoline, and similarly we'll save the protein sequence as a gene sequence, protein sequence of gelsoline. So we have two sequences here. So what else you can do with this? Suppose you have accession number. So we'll just copy the accession number from here, this one, and open a new NCBI. Nucleotide sequence you require. So just paste the accession number and you will see that you can find out the amino acid sequence and gene sequence. This accession number people use in their research papers, which guides you to various gene sequence or protein sequence required there. So what else you can do with this? Now if you have gene sequence already, like I have gene sequence of gelsoline here, amino acid sequence of gelsoline here, so you can do protein blast of this, or if you have gene sequence you can do gene sequence blast of this, or gene blast of nucleotide blast of this. So we'll start with the NCBI blast. NCBI will type in the Google and we'll look for the blast tool. Blast tool, you can see that there are various tabs. One is nucleotide blast, which is nucleotide to nucleotide blast, blast X, which is for translated nucleotide to protein blast, T blast N, protein to translated nucleotide blast and protein blast, which is protein to protein blast. So here first we'll start with the protein blast because we have amino acid sequence ready, and although we can start with anything. Protein sequence is here, so we'll just you just see that there what is the format. You have to write in the greater than sign, and afterward you have to write the detail of the sequence or title, and then sequence is there. So we'll copy everything from here with the greater than sign, we'll paste it here, and you want whole sequence, or otherwise you can give the option of from where you can from which part of the sequence you want to do blast with other sequences, so you can select from here. And then upload file, like if you don't want to copy paste, you can just choose the file from here. What is the job title, if you want to give the name to the title, that you can see. And everywhere you can see there are some question marks which is there to help you or guide you that what it is for. Okay, now this is, you can write the name of the organism with which you want to do blast. So for now we'll just click on the blast. You can do quick blast also, which is less time consuming, while otherwise complete blast takes more time. We'll click on blast. It will take some time. Sometimes it takes minutes, sometimes it starts in seconds. So we are lucky this time we have got this result. So this is showing various sequences available with which it is showing matching. So this is our sequence which is already showing 100% matching, and then 99% sequence with the matching with the other sequence. Similarly, the matching is reducing. Alright, so this way you can find out the gene sequence or amino acid sequence which is already there. And now we'll see for the protein blast, amino acid blast, gene sequence blast. So here you can see open, we have already gene sequence here. So we'll copy it from here and we'll open another NCBI and click on blast. This time we want to do nucleotide blast. So we'll type, paste here, and rest of the things we'll leave as such. Choose file. You can do various changes, otherwise it is not required. So you can, this might take some time because it is big gene, but we are lucky again, we didn't have to wait that much. So you can see that 100% matching, it is accession number is given here, and there are various sequences with which it is showing some matching, some amount of matchings, right? So this way you can analyze the sequence, or like accession number, or you can find deposit the sequence there and find out the accession number.